Hello everybody, and welcome to actually a very special shorter live stream, but this one is super cool and I'm going to tell you all about it as we go. But for right now, I am in the very last few chocobo digs for elemental ores, and I need to focus up and try to hit these last few digs. I have 21 left to go. So we need to hope for fog in any of the zones I go to right now. So I am sort of like busy chasing weather for a few minutes here, but then I will begin to explain something really cool that I got to take part of just yesterday. As you can see, if you see a collie running around, I am at least partially to blame, which is super dope, and I'm excited to share with you guys. Yeah, in a little bit. We just got 21 more digs to do. Yo, what's up, Shane? / add-on unload XI camera. What's up, Sign Bucket? How you doing? Yeah, so Akira with the 4 months. Thank you so much. Don Dance. Thank you for the resub. Let's go. Haven't had much time to play in the last 2 months to play FF11. You know what? Because it's Slime Bucket. You got to save up your time, and then you got to spend it when TOEU comes out. Because we had some good news over the weekend. That's what you're doing? Awesome. So let's get on a chocobo here, and then I will explain everything. It was fantastic, Cameron. The you haven't played in a while. Is Sonic Belt still expensive? You bought it, then quit? Yeah. Yeah, no, the value of the Sonic Belt is still pretty damn high, Bojangles. Okay, now we're on a bird, so I can give a little bit of an overview. So, I have a video going up tomorrow morning that is going to go over. It's basically a recap of the Mog House meeting. So, for anybody who's looking for I'd say slightly nuanced. There's a lot of info in there, so it's hard for me to cover everything in detail, but for a brief overview of the 2-hour-long live stream we had, definitely check out that video going up tomorrow. However, I will say on the live stream tonight, you should know that I joined the team. I'm part of the stream team. If you caught it, you would have seen me or at least heard me throughout the stream. We are at a very exciting spot in rebase. The rebase is likely going to be done within sometime in November, which means that Tau is right around the corner. All great things, right? We're going to talk about that stuff. It's going to be in the video. It's going to be the subject of conversation for the weeks to come. But one of the coolest things that happened, and you're going to see tonight, that's tonight's stream. We are going to run around in an Apkalu costume. Because the new stream team, which is myself, Professor Crabdance, Samira, and Seti Kruger, we all banded together in order to make the live stream as best as it could be, but also to create a small mini game for players to play. Shout out to Beastie who actually coded it. Yeah, if you still have about an hour and 15 minutes to do it, Akira. You don't need to teleport to the spot in order to do it. Just go to Ottawa. I'm gonna be going there as soon as these chocobo digs are done. Are we gonna have Tao before the 4th of Christmas? Before a 4th Christmas? My guess is yes. I would guess Tao before Christmas, just because of the information that we had on Saturday. But yes, Beastie coded it, and it is a run up Paradamo tour as an Upkalu, and you have 15 minutes to get to the top in order to receive a reward. And honestly, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm not gonna set the expectations too high. I think it's pretty darn fun, and we're gonna go do it as soon as these chocobo digs are ready. Yo, what's up, Timoli? It is, in fact, I have not shaved in like a week and a half. I'm thinking about, legit chat, total aside here, I'm thinking about leaving everything because I am going to the Renaissance Fair on Saturday. Yo, Thanos, what's going on? You want news and updates? The FFXI drama subreddit being taken down marked the end of you caring. Bojangles, my friend, there are other ways to care about the community you reside within than the drama. May I recommend the Silk Road Discord? You got a new job as a 4-wheel loader driver? That sounds like you're making good money. You drive a Caterpillar 950? Dude, huge congrats. It's Blondie. What's up, Blondie? How you doing? Get a turkey leg? I think I'm gonna get a turkey leg. I mean, how do you go to a Red Fair and not get a turkey leg? Am I right, chat? Chat, for those of you who are into that kind of stuff, what is your Ren Fair, like, what is your favorite thing about going, and or like favorite thing to do while you're at one? For those of you who are into that sort of like atmosphere. Favorite thing to do while you're there, or favorite reason for going? Xander, yo, what's up, dude? Yes, the Discord is very much Discord is very much the place, and I would say that more things being on the website is actually, I feel like, a pretty genuine criticism. And if people feel like they have legit like suggestions for how the website or the launcher even could be more utilized, I would put them in the suggestions channel of the Discord. We have a guy here who makes root beer for it, and it's amazing. I mean, that sounds kick-ass. Never been to one. Don't think they happen here. Yeah, I don't know. Is it an East Coast thing? I don't know. I'm aware of, I used to go to the New York Renaissance Fair. I will be at the Maryland Renaissance Fair this weekend. Having a beer with a bar wench. Okay. Bucket list item. Beer with a bar wench. Got it. Being able to call your girlfriend a wench and not get slapped. Also. Very good. What am I up to? Xander, today we are going to be going and playing the minigame that I helped design. as soon as Chocobo digs are over. I have 21 more digs to do. I just need fog. I just need to see fog one time. Favorite reason to go to Ronfar? Favorite reason to go to Ronfar? Fog? Is the answer fog? What's up, Trish? I've actually got a costume. I don't know how to show it to you guys though. It's like, well, I can show you the. I went to a thrift store. Here, I'll show you at least the boots that I got. It's like $6. Doc Martens. I'm not even making this up. There's, right? Doc Martens, right? Oh wait, no. I thought I must have put the Doc Martens back because I found these. Hold on. What are these? But I swear to you, I almost got a pair of cheap Doc Martens as well. Hold on. What are these? No, these are the Doc Martens. Okay. These boots. Leather. Peasant's boots. I swear, $6. My size. They had my size. Hold on, that's not how you put. Okay, there we go. These are the right ways now. They got like leather. Look at them. Leather laces. And they're not that warm. I have to get like inserts for the inside. But that's at least the boots. Come on, Fog, dude. We've got literally 40 Vana'diel minutes. Anyway. So what I was saying was, because this all came from the mustache thing, I'm thinking about keeping it because I've already got like I've got boots, I've got like a thick, long-sleeved shirt, I've got a vest. I can't grow a full beard. I wish I could. I would like to see it. This is literally, I get nothing from here to there. It's just a straight shot. Same for the other side. Oop. Am I trying to do a Shaggy cosplay? I'm not gonna lie, that one hit a little too close to home. So we got fog, but it's literally like I'm gonna get 3 digs in. Nope, 2 digs. That was ass. All right, perfect. All right, great. Oh, there's one more day I can do digs. Oh, I hate it. Do I even have a warp staff? Warp cudgel? Yeah, I have one left. All right. We are now on our way. I am now on my way. We as in, if you guys want to join, you literally, if you're a Horizon player, you have 1 hour to do this event. Log in right now. Come to Ottawa Chasm. This is your shot. Each gather, hide. Wait, what am I doing warping? I'm on Red Mage. I can just tell Emea. I can't believe we got 2 digs in for that entire dig day. I missed the opening, and then fog happened at 6:55. All right, I got 2 questions. Dave says, what did I log in to do? And Ariel says, what's the race reward? The race reward is this staff, is this Apkalu scepter. It supposedly squeaks like an Apkalu when you hit something. And it's got a costume to change you into an Apkalu so you can be super dope in town. Dave, come to Ottawa. I'll show you where to start. I somewhat agree with you, Zeno, but and here's the thing, and here's part of what I would like to talk to you guys about, because like I said, I helped design this, and some number of the choices for this event were mine, or at least I was part of, you know, like deciding. This particular event was designed to be an on-stream fun event, and we decided we wanted it shorter than not for now, but we want the ability to bring it back in the future for a day or 2 days or a weekend or whatever. And, you know, keep it so there's maybe some kind of like, you know, events we can rotate in the future for players to do over, you know, over shorter periods of time. Is Horizon glam heavy? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? Oh, like a 2? The thing that, if you get on and participate, you can get that costume item. Yes, you can. Guys, this is literally, you have 1 hour to get up the mountain if you were to log in right now. The thing about Horizon that people don't think about or don't talk about as much is the fact that you are locked to the job you are on for your lock styles. So as a red mage, I can only equip red mage gear in my glamour. As a thief, I can only do thief gear in my glamour. So yes, there are interesting cosmetics like this rod, but it's just a rod. It's not like people are running around with a Corsair hat, thief pants, a red mage shirt, you know, Dark Knight gloves. You know, you're always going to have a degree of like normalcy on Horizon that you might not have on other servers. Did they say when the Halloween event starts? No, the Harvest Festival has not been announced. But I will say to you guys that I have been asking about that because it's come up a number of times. So once either somebody will reveal a date soon, or I will ask again and get a date like set. That's part of being in the stream team, is like I am thinking about what you guys are looking forward to. You know, sort of like I don't want to say PR because that's not really my role, but like you know, stream relations. Do I plan to do the open beta? I do. Yeah. So another thing I will say, Thados, is if you're specifically referencing the Pitchfork +1, I don't believe that is currently functioning. Tangent made a post that said that it's not actually coded. And here's a good example. Akira has one on. We'll see if you go any faster than I do when we talk to the NPC. So this is the NPC. This is where I am in the map chat. You see right here. If you have marked maps, it's basically in this little tunnel right here. Or actually, that's not even the marked map. That's just the regular maps. It's this white line, comes to this little tunnel on the way to the mountain. You find Wacky Quacky. Once you talk to this NPC and select OK, you're gonna get a 15-minute costume. You have 15 minutes to get to the top of Paradamo Tor, which is more than enough time. And once you get up there, you will get the cosmetic reward. YouTube, before we kick this off, please remember to hit that like button. It's a short stream tonight, but any help that you can give counts. Welcome everybody. I see we got Trinia here as well. I know GM Dave is on the way. If anybody is close, I'll give it another minute if we want to run as a group. Be aware of two things. One, goblins have been placed here to kill you. Do not aggro them. Two, there is antlions hidden underground, so look for red spots on your map. There's only like one or two along the whole path. But you don't want to get killed by them. So I do want to talk a little bit about helping design this. So it says so far there have been 832 players that have finished the race. The current record is 7 minutes 46 seconds and 0.398 milliseconds. Part of my suggestion was we should count how many players win. And because what we had come to a conclusion on was if we can get 50 people or some number of people to do the event before it ends, we should give them extra time, which is what this day is today. If we didn't meet that goal on stream, we would have closed it down after stream. The goal is to get people to the stream and conversing and being part of, new announcements when they come out. And that is what we sought to do as the stream team for this. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Other goblins still working. You just did it and you didn't see them once. I am actually unsure. Luckily, the event is closing in an hour, and we're going to troubleshoot. But this is it, chat. This is the thing. It was Beastie's idea to put... the goblins. Dude, I can't describe enough how cool of a collaboration this was between all of us. And then eventually, Beastie who coded it. But it is a time trial. It is a speed run to see who can get to the top of the mountain the fastest. And something that we weren't even told as a stream team is they're going to be giving a prize to the person who did it the fastest. So I think that's super cool as well. You get a free sneak to get past these hecties. And now you're in your own. You're on your own. Now you're out into the wild blue yonder. I just got a message from Vlone who's like, is this the real Quetch? I'm like, I'm live. Fun and stressful? Love to hear it. Dude, I got real nervous. This is fun. Chat, we can have this conversation now that I'm not here on official capacity. This is me, the streamer. This is your favorite Final Fantasy XI YouTuber in theory. I got so nervous when we launched this. And it was an utter lag fest for the first 15 minutes. People were randomly dying and showing up on my screen. We couldn't even see like any Upkalu for some period of time. I was panicking, completely like worried that we had to ruin. Oh! I saw it at the last second, dude. I saw that red dot at the last second. Good luck, chat. Why am I still level 1? That's awkward. Why is this music still on? It kind of has a FOMO feel. We intentionally wanted it to be a stream event. I am perfectly open if that is your guys feedback. I'm open to it. The team is open to it. But we want it to be something that's looked at as a fun thing to do the next time it pops up. And I understand, like me personally, I understand the idea that Dave, did you die to the same antlion I did? I can't get past this goblin. I'm level synced. No, it says I'm level 75. No, it doesn't. Wait, it says I'm level 1. Oh, I was going to say, I understand because there's no communication as to when it will come up again, that it might, it might feel a little too FOMO. I get that, and I would like to solve that personally. Or at least help, Like, if you knew a date, if you guys knew, here, I'll say it like this. For anybody who thinks there's too much FOMO involved, if you knew, say, December 4th, the weekend of December 4th, this event would be live for the whole weekend. Would it be a feels bad? Just spitballing. Like that, I don't even know if December 4th is a weekend or not. I'm gonna be honest, I recognize this track. I don't know where it came from. Con Ryu. I don't think it's sped up. Is this just what plays inside of the Chocobo Raceway? Is that what this is? Or during the Chocobo races themselves? Yeah, I think it's just the races. Here's an interesting thing that's about to happen, chat. I have 41 seconds on weakness, but I'm already costumed. You better not see degenning like Crab last night. No, I'm actually Tangent. I gotta edit a video, so I'm only doing this until the event ends, and then I've got to go edit. I have a recap video of the Moghouse meeting that I want up tomorrow morning. Is that 746 still Crab? Oh, there goes weakness. Okay, I'm still level 1, okay. Actually, I will have to take a break as well. Basically, once we get to the top here, it's a Tiamat window. We're gonna go do that. But the custom music was also Beastie's idea. Something about not being able to like, and you'll see there's actually custom music. It's not typically for this, but there's actually 2 pieces of music that happen for this event, and one he was saying that he can't actually control. Chat, serious question. I just realized, because it is 20 minutes until Tia window. What is the best way to drop off the top of the mountain in order to get to Tiamat? Because I tried doing it earlier today, and I completely took the wrong route off the mountain. And had to come basically up to where I am now. Like, I dropped off the west side and had to come basically all the way up to here in order to get around, and didn't make it to window in time. All right, wait. Oh, I almost died to it again. Holy cow. Northwest side. Okay, that would basically bring me to where I am right now. So I'm wondering if that's faster than just Telemea. But anyway, yeah, really proud of the stream team. Really proud of the effort we put in. It was a super fun stream. It was a great stream. And then the minigame at the end had its hiccups. It was incredibly hard to capture the gameplay of multiple people and display it in a way that like you are totally happy with. For anybody who has anybody who saw like the level sync live stream, for example, where we tried to cast the races, the level 1 race to Juno. Well, remember, it's just like this game is not very conducive to having like multiple cam views. Oh no. Now I'm definitely not gonna make it to Tia window if I don't if I don't go now. How much time do we have for the event? We have 45 minutes. Tia is in 15. That would give me 30 to get up to the mountain. If it wasn't such a late window, Tia. Dude. Oh, well, friends. Totally, first of all, totally get out there and do it if you haven't. If you are a Horizon player and you would like your chance, it's now. We're gonna be reaching the point of no return in a handful of minutes here, but with the promise that this event will come back with some slight improvements and changes that we didn't quite think about, like, or didn't have the time to program, right? Pitchfork does work, but it's a small amount. So, wait, Tangent was in here. Tangent, you still here? You were saying the Pitchfork it's not programmed? This is why you travel as a pack, chat. If one Upkalu goes down, 4 make it through. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't think we're going to get our ore digs in. I just realized, too. That's just going to have to be what it is. All right, let's throw on some good old-fashioned space roast. But yeah, chat, we're gonna hit 1 Tia window, and then we're gonna spend the rest of the hour trying to get to the top. I did do it earlier. I wanted to do it off stream just in case, well, in case like what's happening right now happens. You know, I have my cosmetic, but honestly, it's a ton of fun to do. So I'm happy with the way it came out. All right, how much time? 12 minutes. I didn't know those corals were site aggro. Are they, or was I just too close? Okay. So it's the goblins, the corals, the antlions underground. Are the scorpions aggro? I assume scorpions are always aggro. Do you guys think these people are running to do the event or to camp Tiamat? Sound 15 Yalm sound aggro. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm still white mage sub, right? Yeah, okay. There's Eric getting ready to take down the event in 40 minutes. When the event ends, will the server have more O clubs or bird sticks? The answer is bird sticks. And because we have a running tally, we know, like, you can talk to the NPC and find out. However, it's not that much. It was like 800 something. And we know there's like 562 O clubs or something from the census data. Dave, I gotta drop party, dude. This is like, there's 5 more Tiamat windows after this one, I think. 5 or 6. 4. So there's a 20% chance that Tia spawns here. Eight minutes. It's 6 after next? Is there not 24 windows? Pringles. Oh, wait, I guess window number 20, number 21, number 22, number 23, number 24? Five? So it's 6 including this one. Oh. I see. Oh, Reno. I was sad too. I was like, I've gotta lead the way. I've got a fan here. And then, well, you know what? I took the bullet so you guys didn't have to. Did you make it to the top? I hope you did. Yeah, you were right there too, Akira. That's so funny. My sacrifice was the only reason I made it. It's really good. You still have a spot for me, Pringles, or are you full up? Yeah. Yeah, there's just too much going on. Literally, this window, the moment this Tia window ends... Wait, I might actually be able to make digs. Hey, have you died? See me Wednesday? You got 30 more minutes. You got 40 more minutes almost. 36 more minutes. Am I done with the race? No, I'm going to go... So here's what I was saying. From Tiamat, I could either run back to the race, or I could Telemea back to the race. If I Telemea directly after window, I can get my ore digs in Tarangi on my way towards Ottawa Chasm. So I think there's a world where I literally get to do all the things without sacrificing much time. Yeah, honestly, until I just looked at the times, I didn't think this would work, but it might just barely work. What's going on, Gatto? You need at least 12 minutes to make it with time to spare. Yes. Yeah, I'd say 12 minutes is... I think that's why we gave 15. Like, 12 felt like if you didn't AFK, you would make it. So 15 was like, you would have to really be not trying. We did make it a little bit stressful. I will say. I think given enough time to dev it, which we're gonna tinker with it a little bit before releasing it back to you guys in some form or fashion. I would maybe push for death teleports you, or being aggroed at all teleports you back to the start. That would be my feedback. Outside of that, I kind of like the length of time. I like the cadence of it. I like that you spend the first 5 minutes dodging and then you spend the next 5 minutes climbing. I like all that. I think it has a really good natural kind of balance and flow to it. But yeah, whether y'all enjoyed it or not, or felt indifferent to it, or just learning about it now, for me, it's been a blast. Helping the streams be better, and getting to kind of create something like this that gets implemented into the game. And when I got my own chance to do it, like I felt like it was a lot of fun running around as an upcaller. So it was kind of everything we had hoped for. Oh, you like it a lot more now that you learned the Paradamo Tor climb. That's interesting. That's a cool side effect, to be honest.
Tiamat, 2-minute warning.
Tiamat. Some amount of time. Some amount of time from right now. Who knows how much time it could be. Oh, shoot. I really gotta fix my macros, but I'm too lazy. Probably doing the E&M, Akira. Oh, you got the scepter. Congrats. It should go into Mog Wardrobe 8. If it doesn't, that'll be patched in the future for sure. We have about a minute until Tia window. And then I'm going to be dropping and tellying immediately. And hoping there's wind in Tarangi. It goes in 8 just fine. Perfect. All right, good to know. Looks like no Tia. The later this goes, the worse off demo is. There's no freaking weather here, dude. All right. I don't want to bait and switch you guys, so forget the chocobo digs. We're just going to go to the event. We've got 30 minutes, and there's no guarantee I'll make it. So we just won't cap digs today, that's all. 21 digs from cap is, like, not a big deal. I didn't get any elemental ores this session. Yeah, exactly. I'm already down to 29 minutes. Time is ticking. But the other thing we'll do is, regardless, win or lose, pass or fail, I will test the club. Apparently sounds like an Apkalu when you hit something with it. We'll go do that. We'll go throw on the Kraken club with the Apkalu club, and we'll go hit something with that. And we will try the costume enchantment so we can see what that looks like in town. Either way, pass or fail, win or lose, minigame or not, loss or win. We're going to do some Apkalu shenanigans before the end of the stream. It's called H-Gather. It's right here. Super useful. And if you were to type in all the correct values for the items, you would see how much gil you made too. Yep, so it'll know exactly what your cap is depending upon what your chocobo digging level is as well. Current weather Earth. Wait, doesn't that mean Maya is Earth? Aren't these two zones tied, chat? No, I can't do it. I gotta go. If I die again, we have limited time. I will not be allured by the proposition of Gil. Can confirm it's not shared because you're already on the Boo Boo TC line. Perfect. Thanks, Zeno. How's your digs been going today? Any luck on ore? Dang, good haul. They should change the cooldown on costume enchantments. Some want to be Borb at all times. Honestly, hold on, let me write that down. Oh, you're digging in your alt now as well? Oh, geez, well, geez. Yeah. I really want to start putting extra work into my alts like we did. I mean, that'll be pretty much what I'm doing once we hit Summoner 75. We'll be putting in work on Cashew, for example, because I'm super hopeful about Tau. And actually a really good point was made today in my H&M shell chat that come TOAU, there's going to be a bunch of extra H&Ms to camp. And so the value of having an alt that can be at an H&M camp is way higher than it is current. Well, it's significantly higher than it is currently. It's useful now, but it'll be important, I think, come Tau. All right. Whoops. Even Nils is out here? Here we go, chat. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a requirement, necessarily, but without all the teleports of Modern 11, it's going to be hard to cover that much area. Like, I wouldn't, if I ran a link shell, I would not require it, is what I mean. But as a person who participates, I would like the ability to flex on TODs, flex on Windows. I'm a fucking penguin. So that music, Akira, was what I was alluding to. That wasn't, for whatever reason, the way this was coded, he had to have that music playing. And so when we get to that point, I will point this out again, chat. But where is Nils? He's back there somewhere, yeah. But you're right in the sense that it's actually kind of a nice little palate cleanser for getting the finish, and then you're hanging out at the top of Paradamo Tour with this new music. Yeah, it's kind of like feature not a bug. I felt like having done it myself. All right, we're just gonna be extra careful this time, because I want to get to the climb. I don't want the aggro part is not supposed to be, you know, preventing you completely. Like, it's only half the battle. Do you get more rewards? No. The only reason you would want to repeat it is in order to get a better time. Whoever finishes the event with the best time is going to get a reward from the devs that I am not aware of. Like, we didn't start out. Part of the kind of like emergent design that happened with this is we did not start out saying we want this to be a time trial. But as we were designing it, it was like, wait, this makes perfect sense as a time trial. And then it was like, cool, because it's like now there's a speedrun component. Oh no, Hiwi! Yeah, I should have done it on Fruit Cup, but since I already have the scepter on Quetch, but whoa, wee. But Fruit Cup doesn't have any of the outposts or nothing. Like, she's not. Dude, this sucks. Nils, don't die, dude. Nils, you're a maniac. Yes. So I will say that Crab Dance had the record, if that's not his record, which is Crab Dance really in, like, is he allowed to get the record? Let's be honest here. He helped design it. Either way, when I watched him do it on stream, he had like staged mazurkas. He had people in party mazurkaing him like twice, I think. I think one was a soul voice, so it had extra duration. I think you gotta go this way. But look, the music, the costume, the tense nature of it, like, it all just works, man. And the funny part is, this isn't even where the idea started. I'll tell you guys where the idea started in just a moment, because it's the base of the mountain. Should be cleared ahead, Themperor says, or the Emperor says. Thank you, the Emperor. This right here is sort of what the idea was. We just wanted to see dozens and dozens of penguins falling off the mountain. That was the original idea in terms of like it would just be funny to watch. And if you haven't seen the VOD and you want to see that in particular, catch the very end. It's not good stream quality, but it's so damn funny, dude. All right. I think it's that. No, that's not right. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Does it need to be perfectly fair for, you know, for the one person out of thousands of attempts? Is this a fall down? Yeah. To get a reward? I don't know. Personally, I think the 15 minutes everybody gets the same reward is like, that 15 minutes is the leeway that the average person with a bad connection would need. Come on, dude. Part of the issue with 11 is you're never really going to be able to perfectly account for things. And I'll even say this. The absolute realistic, most, like, worst part about trying to truly balance something like this is movement is client side, chat. Movement is not server side. You could balance this thing until your eyes bleed, and one person with one POS hacking tool could just take the win if they wanted to. So at the end of the day, it's a community event. You do the best you can, and these guys know where they're going. Penguin down the mountain. And it's just, you know what? A lot of us, we spend a lot of time on the internet. We really want things to be equal and fair for everybody, and want to have everybody's opinion, you know, everything to be perfect. And like, you just can't do it. It's something community based. And a little bit dirty. True. No, absolutely. If somebody uses a tool to win, it should be a self-report, right? But maybe you just crank up an extra 5% run speed or whatever it is. It's why you can't take it too seriously, from a design perspective or from a play perspective. But we're almost to the top. My little duckling friends in tow. Ducks? Penguins? What do you think, chat? Penguins, right? Here's another one coming up from the rear. Talon Scar. If you're already transformed when he turns it off, no, the finish line will disappear as well. So you'll just be sitting there in a costume on level sync. You'll just have to exit or zone or home point or whatever. Yeah, Sag. It's this way, friends. Like, for example, even just turning it off, like, after a day is, like, there's gonna be somebody who's gonna miss out. And, like, we're just gonna run it again some weekend in the future, and it'll be a nice little thing to go do again with your friends or whatever. Like, this is not an H&M, this is not an H-E&M, this is not a job balance. And here's the music I was talking about. It's the Adeline music that plays because for some reason, however this was coded, you had no choice but to do this music. And here's Endy Wendy and her two Apollo friends. If you guys think the name for the starting, hey, Slime Bucket, what's up, everybody? I don't know. And then you
King
talk to
Arthro,
Endy Wendy.
2-minute warning.
Well, something is happening in 2 minutes. I sure don't know what. Let me put a mute on that. But let's take the K Club out and go hit it. Go hit the Apkalu thing a bunch of times. Oh, what did this say? Oh, my time is 11:22. Bear Claw Pinnacle next. I think the overall sentiment, like the event itself, I think has been received pretty positively, and we would like to design another. There's a couple of ideas that are floating around. I have a couple of my own as well. But yeah. All right, let's try out. Let's try out the K Club with the Apkalu rod. Actually, tell you what, chat. I'm gonna sit right here for a minute. Yeah, supposedly it makes a special sound. It's an Apkalu squeak. Gotcha. Oh, that's what I was saying. If you don't like the name of the starting NPC, Wacky Quacky, you can blame Samira. Endy Wendy was mine. It was pretty funny because Beastie was like, we were like meeting with Beastie to say like, okay, here's what we're looking for, because we had put in a proposal. It's like, and he just wanted to talk us through it. And he was like, okay, cool. But what about, what should the starting NPC be named? We're like, oh, we didn't even think about that. And Sammy goes, Wacky Quacky. And he's like, okay, Wacky Quacky it is. And then he's like, ending NPC. And I'm like, Endy Wendy. It's like, okay, that is now set in stone. You cannot take that back, whether you want to or not. Let's lock style this over. Make them NPCs by trading fish and have them follow you. Yeah, anyway, super happy with it. Not much more to say, I don't think. I'm gonna just hang out here until time is up and the NPCs go away. But we do have okay, 40 minutes till Tiamat window. Chat, I'm gonna go grab a cup of water, and then like I said, when I get back, we're gonna Kraken Club this thing, and check out the costume. I can actually do the costume right up here. Actually, I can do the costume right now. Yeah, you're reminding me of the assault, right? There was like, you trade the fish. Or was this out in the wild as well? Here's the costume. Oh, it cannot be used in this area. Oh, that's smart, dude. Oh, city only. I thought it was maybe just this zone, but okay. So yeah, so when I get back to town, we'll try it before Kraken clubbing it up. All right, I'm gonna go quick get a cup of water because I'm like mega dehydrated. Be right back. All right. Allowing Mazurka. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good. It's weird space, right? I think there's a certain like quality of sort of that speedrunner mentality of how do I min max this thing versus absolutely like vanilla. You have to like you can only use your own two legs like being level 1 is at least a start because you get no W legs, you get no Strider boots, you know, stuff like that. You know, if the pitchfork +1 worked or was coded, that would obviously be a bigger benefit. But like the it's sort of like this idea of like player power is like, do you want everything to be in this narrow band of like everybody's in a perfectly even playing field, or do you want to give players the chance to optimize? And then the people who spend the effort to optimize get that opportunity. And it's an interesting you know, philosophical question. This zone is real brown. Pre-flee is another example. You can flee and then talk to the NPC, and you'll have like 30 seconds to flee or so, 35. What's up, Keith? Welcome to the top of the mountain. The event ends in 2 minutes. I fully anticipate seeing people arriving after the event has ended. Eric, dude, you're about to take this down, right? Is there a way that you can take down just the NPC that starts it? And then that way anybody who's on their way has an opportunity? I don't know what scripts Beastie might have given out or provided rather. I mean, it's, you know, it's your, you know, your decision, up to you. I just kill all the birds after 10. Don't kill the birds. Well, now I want to see an Apkalu flea animation, waddle animation through town. I can do that. Let's do that, Strife. Slash goodbye. All right. I think it's time to bounce out. TIE Fighter kicks Endy Wendy into the cradle of return. No. Yeah, that's probably correct, Zeno. That's probably what you have to do. Oh, Grav! I hope you can still talk to it. Okay. So, let's go throw on K-Club. Starty already. Short bus chauffeur. Is that Shawty? What would be the best? I guess Slash Dragoon with Wyvern's Earring would be the most attacks per second, but I don't have a Wyvern's Earring. I just have the shield. What's up, Short? I guess whatever. I'll just go sub in. Yo! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Giesel gang, dude. Okay. What we'll do is we will go beat face with the Apkalu sound effect Kraken Club. And then we'll come back to town and we'll try a fleeing Apkalu and see how that goes. And that'll be the end of it, because I do need to edit that video and get that out tonight, or get that set up for tomorrow morning. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, there will be a recap video. If you want some of my thoughts, it's basically mostly just recap and some thoughts on the Moghouse meeting. But there's like a lot of cool stuff and a lot of things to look forward to between the rebase. I need a warp scroll, don't I? I don't think I have any warp cudgel. Oh, yeah, it's not on cooldown. Okay. But that video will be going up in the morning sometime, assuming I can finish it tonight, which I think I can. Gunsta. Alright, we're going to take off the Mandao. Screw it. I'm just single wielding. I don't know why I went ninja sub. I just want to... I want to know what the... I just want to hear Apkalu. Whoops. Here we go. I'm not entirely sure what's Rabbit and what's Apkalu. I'm having a hard time parsing which sound effect is what. Let's hit like a... Let's hit like a crab or something. or lizard. Oh no, there's a crab. Okay. Oh, it's not. Oh, there. Pew, pew, pew. Compare that to the Dream Bell. Compare that to the Club Hammer. Who won? I'm not sure it's been announced yet. I'm really hoping Crab didn't take the W. that would seem out of place. You would rather Crab versus some of the others you've seen? It's awkward. Well, yes, and we all love Crab, but he helped design it. You see? It's like why they say on radio shows like friends and family of employees are not eligible to receive. It would seem nepotic? Is that the word? Nepotism? Anyway, we're gonna go back to town, and then we're gonna see the costume with Fleon, and that'll be it. Oh, it doesn't matter if I have it equipped or not. Get a fleeing Epkalu. We'll do Red Mage sub Thief. That way I have W legs still. Cronyism, yeah. It's like, welcome the new stream team. They designed this awesome game for you as their first event here. And, well, one of them happened to win it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna load XI camera and get a little bit of a... Wasn't the leveling race done by the balance team? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I remember asking about that a while back. I think it was less than we thought it was back in the day, but I actually don't remember. Never mind. I'm gonna unload XI camera. I want to see straight up Epkalu action. So we're gonna go Flea, Scepter. Let's go! Nyang! Supposedly the fork doesn't work. Oh. Isn't it weird the camera angle you get in this costume, chat? I don't know why. Like, what causes the Apkalu costume to put you at such an angle? Such a camera angle. I'm not aware of any other costume that acts like this. This is a good one, though. This is a weird item. By the way, for those of you who don't know, this Epkalu Scepter is a reward in the absolute middle of the Voracious Resurgence, which is the latest storyline in retail. And it's so... you have this stretch where you get like 5 different cosmetic items, like rare EX cosmetic items in a row. Maybe it's not 5, but it's at least 3. But they're like out of the blue. And this was one of them. What's up, Nico? Oh, that's it. GG's. The pitchfork looks kind of good with the red mage get up, eh? Nashira. Oh, yo, Nico, I won't be doing any hardcore leveling today. I know we talked about possibly over the weekend, but between the event yesterday and just like IRL stuff today, and I need to edit a video once I need to edit. I have a reaction video of the Moghouse meeting going up tomorrow morning. But maybe Tuesday, I'd say I'd probably be available for that. Cool, chat. Well, do we do one more Tiamat window? Would you guys want to take a 1 in 5 chance of Tiamat? I didn't realize earlier it was actually a 1 in 6, but now it'll be a 1 in 5. I think we do it. I think we do one more. But definitely done after that. Oh no, it's the Red Baron. Because I'm tired and I still gotta edit. I gotta go get White Mage sub. Oh, they're leveling up and enhancing. What are the odds there's digs left here? 0? Yerp. H-Gither. H-Gather. How the Borb squeak sounds. It was kind of like meep, 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 meep. It's about as enjoyable as you'd imagine. Here. Ah. Whoops. Didn't even get to hear the squeak. I crit too many times. I'm just in here smoking other birds. Look how fast they die. When you're P-diff capped with Kraken Club, it kind of hits kind of hard. You guys can't really see the numbers. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see them. 59 damage critical hit, 38 damage normal hit, 61 crit, 45 normal. Just breaking skulls, dude. All right. If you're just tuning in, I'm heading to one final TIA window and then heading out for the night. But, I mean, we could actually just get claim here and then have to scramble to get people online to fight it. But that, you know, that could also be what happens. And we could be spending an hour fighting Tia. Who knows? What's going on, Piscean? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I am as excited as ever for Treasures. I think the roadmap looks fantastic. I really like the amount of assaults we're starting out with. I think that's a lot to sink our teeth into. I'll like it or not, come Tau, I'll have to have a normal schedule, like a normal gaming schedule to like make sure I get all my KIs in and stuff like that. So hopefully that should help inform stream schedule going forward. And yeah, somebody asked about the open rebase, or open rebase testing, open beta. Yeah, that should be in a few weeks, and I will certainly be. I'll be streaming it first of all. you know, we'll all go bug hunting together, I guess. Where do we see the roadmap? It will be, if you want to find it right now. The only place it's currently hosted is the VODs from the Twitch channel. But tomorrow morning I will have a video coming out that will be basically summarizing all of the Moghouse meeting. Also, YouTube members, I got a little caught up this week, and honestly ended up putting more time into like the Moghouse stuff than I had anticipated. So I did promise you guys a channel update. That'll likely come midweek this week instead. I'm making a sneak macro right damn now. Let's see. Where would make sense for me? Right here. Whoop. Knowing Tao is so close, you want to get to 75. I would say you should have time from here to get to 75 before Tao. But I will also say, if you're planning on playing anything but the 3 Tao jobs, you will probably have a free ride to 75 come Tao release. The game is going to be starved for people leveling other jobs. I typed in Borther. Main issue is Gil for gear past AF. Gotcha, okay. Alright, how much time to window? 4 minutes. Freaking Age Gather's still up there? Am I done Eco Bastock? No. Oh, Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know what I need on Quetch. I think it actually might be Windurst on Quetch. You hope they do something to incentivize leveling other jobs. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know what that would look like. I think... Wait. The incentive would just be that there's nobody on those jobs. Am I crazy? The incentive would be like an instant invite. I didn't do Eco Warrior last week, and it kind of sucks because I'm trying to get EXP here. I gotta get this summoner to 75. Are we on triple tendies yet? Or double or whatever it is? I think we will see 6-man blue party with headbutt rotation. just like 6 dudes like standing around like a rabbit going like ugh! Wait, what do you mean shh? Did I say something wrong? I mean, what Tiamat? There's no Tiamat about to spawn. I don't know why I'm here at Ottawa Chasm. Or wait, yeah. Oh, I still didn't pick up freaking sprint boots, man. Or whatever they're called. Wait, what are we fighting? One and or both of these elementals? I think you want to... If that's us, I think you want to get... Oh, that's not ours, okay. Wait, why am I putting myself on the hate list? Oh, that's dumb. No. I'm a freaking idiot. Nothing, yeah? Alright, no dwagon. It's really intense music for, like, an elemental sitting there. On me! I'm about to NPK everybody! I didn't even aggro it, dude. It's not my fault. Oh, where's my erase? I should make a macro for that. Where's my NOS spells? I think I have them on this palette. No, I really got to redo my normal Red Mage palette ever since that crash. This is so dumb. Erase. Dude, it's like a force of habit. Like you just like don't think that there's an Ellie nearby, and then there is suddenly Ellie. All right, friends. I probably will turn up for the next Tia window, because I'll be editing anyway. But that's gonna do it for today's stream. Reminder: if you missed the Moghouse meeting, or if you just want to hear some of my initial thoughts, check out the video that'll be going up tomorrow morning on recapping the Moghouse meeting. And you know, I'm sorry if you missed the minigame, but it was a lot of fun, and I hope we can bring it back for like short periods of time for like different things, or like even make new ones for you guys especially. I think that that's going to be a really cool thing going forward. But really looking forward to the rebase soon, open testing soon, Tau soon, good stuff all around. And yeah, I'm not going to raid anybody tonight. I'm just going to go. I got to get to editing. So peace out, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.